Leanne, thanks, Tom. We're joined now by Coulter, of course, is a leading Republican commentator and key Trump supporter, and also Christine Tate, who's a great voice, very strong voice for millennial Trump supporters. They're joining me next to the ice as we slide our way through a result tonight. And how are you seeing it both at this stage?
It's over. Trump won. Everything we expected to happen has happened. The American people have risen up and taken the country back, and it doesn't matter how much the media threw at Donald Trump, Hollywood, his own political party threw at him. The people have taken the country back tonight. He won. It's over. It's fantastic.
Well, we've got some pretty tight races, too close to call still. You're being very confident at this stage, Kristen.
Absolutely. What we're seeing is an overwhelming rejection of the ruling class in D.C. Conservatives no longer feel like even the Republicans in D.C. represent them anymore. Paul Ryan, John McCain, all of these guys. We're seeing just overwhelming turnout for Trump because he has enthusiasm behind his campaign, something Hillary Clinton did not have. You know, Obama in 2008 and 2012, he relied on high turnout because he really got people excited. Hillary Clinton just represents more of the same, and she just did not excite those different demographics like the black vote, the millennial vote, all of these groups.
We had Linda Sarsour here a few moments ago. She's become a leading voice for speaking out for Muslim women. She said her daughter is at home tonight in tears because she's scared of what a Trump presidency could mean for her. How would you respond?
Is there a question in that?
Well, there is a question in that. How would you respond to that if there are children tonight scared of what a Trump presidency might mean for them?
Stop watching the media.
Donald Trump put out a very clear message about what could happen in terms of allowing Muslims into this country.
Is she a terrorist? Then she should be afraid. If not, I don't think she has much to worry
Well, I think that's an extraordinary thing to say. I mean, Donald Trump has made a very clear message, which some parts of the Muslim electorate here have taken extremely badly, and it's not at all surprising, is it?
It's not surprising watching the media. But there's 7 billion people in the world. No one has a right.
Well, did Donald Trump say it, or didn't he?
As I was saying, no one has a right to move to America. If immigrants are coming here, and many of blowing us up and telling us their religion teaches us that, yeah, of course there's going to be extra vetting for Muslim immigrants. But for a Muslim who's already here, a little girl to be crying about what Trump will do about her, that's because the media lies to the American people about what Trump has said.
So it's all something cooked up by the media and nothing to do with what Donald Trump has said.
Fool the American people tonight. Ha!
Well, it's a certain section of the American people, isn't it? But it's very clear that the votes have come from a very clear section of the American electorate.
Ones who aren't fooled.
Yeah, Trump is doing...
Well, women, Latinos.
Trump is doing better with Latinos than they thought he would do. He's doing better with women than they thought he would do. From day one, the media has underestimated Trump with every single group. I mean, even in Florida, he overperformed with Latinos. Latinos who are in this country, those are hardworking folks. They don't want people coming in unlawfully either. So this stereotype that is broadcast by the media that all Latinos are voting for Hillary Clinton is just downright wrong. And the fact that that girl is at home crying, like Anne said, really speaks to the media, the lies, and the fear-mongering that they are spreading.
What can we expect from a Trump presidency if indeed he gets the prize that he's been longing for tonight?
More accountable government, smaller government, spending will be reined in, and will be kept more safe because we will see a secure border. I think that's the most important thing. And I think people will be surprised that a Trump presidency will be very inclusive to all Americans and making us stronger together. And I really believe that.
Why would people believe that when we've seen an election that has divided this country in a way that it hasn't been divided before?
For one thing, people say that every election. It has not been coming from Donald Trump's camp. It has come from endless slanderous attacks from the media, from his own party, from the other party. Trump has never attacked Hillary Clinton supporters. He's reached out to Bernie Sanders supporters. It's Hillary who referred to his supporters as deplorables, referred to Bernie Sanders supporters as living in their parents' basement. He has always been inclusive, even the Republicans who attacked him in the primaries and betrayed their pledge to support him. He invited them to speak at his rally. He reached out to them. He has constantly reached out, and he's had his hand bitten off.
What about accusing some Mexicans of being rapists coming in here? What about calling women dogs and pigs? Is it reaching out to the parts of the electorate?
For Pete's sake, this is that came out at the first debate. The dogs and pigs are things he said as a reality TV host. He's joking around.
And what about the Mexicans?
Tell the speech. Stop saying he's calling Mexicans rapists. Yes, of course, Mexico is not sending their best people. They are sending drug dealers. They are sending rapists. And you know who knows that best of all? The legal Mexican immigrants who are trying to get away from those Mexican rapists.
How do you think he'll bring this country together? You've got your hands on your hips. You've made me put my hands on my hips. Absolutely. You tell me how he's going to get this country back together after this toxic campaign.
I don't know what get the country together. He's going to build a wall. He's going to bring back jobs. He's going to bring back the economy. Americans have been suffering horribly for 30, 40 years now, especially manufacturing jobs, the entire Midwest. They're going to be very unhappy on Wall Street. Very, very unhappy. So this town will not be happy with Donald Trump's election. But out in America where they need jobs, where their schools are being overwhelmed